Hey guys, alright, we're going to go over Bitcoin, the DXY, and Ethereum together. We made about 4% gains off of the last Ethereum move, but it does look like it's breaking that downtrending momentum, so there might be a chance for a long position now for both Bitcoin and Ethereum that I'm going to be taking very shortly. But yeah, guys, I'll show you what I see on the inside. Great opportunities coming. We'll tackle it together really quick. I'm sorry, by the way, if you end up hearing like screaming and piano in the background. My kids are downstairs playing the piano right now. Anyways, right now I'm looking at the hourly chart for Bitcoin. We got this falling wedge formation. We just broke this downtrending level of resistance right here. We're getting a support bounce off of this area of interest as well. We just, like, I've already entered off the breakout. However, if we get price action above this area of resistance and we use it as support, I'm going to double down on that trade. The technical targets, it's this level of resistance here we need to look at. So I might be closing some of my position here. But the technical target is the top of the formation off of the rising wedge. However, I don't think we're going to reach there because we do have this price action resistance here that I just drew a circle around. And we got this area of interest right here that will act as resistance as well. So the risk reward ratio is still worth it, but we shouldn't try to aim for the moon here and be a lot more conservative. So if price action starts going against us around here, which should be I'll be closing most of my position. The good place for a stop loss is right at the swing low right here at 22,650. However, if we get price action above this level of resistance right here, and it acts as support, I will be moving my stop loss a little further up into the profit zone, roughly around break even. So that's Bitcoin. We do have the breakout. We just need that confirmation push before we go any further with it. Going over to the DXY, we did break this downtrending level of resistance right here, this momentum, and once we broke it, things started looking more bearish for Bitcoin, and now we're tracking this uptrending level of support, this momentum right here. I got an alert on it, so if this ends up breaking, if you're in any short positions for like cryptocurrency, this will pretty much give you an alert to potentially pay attention because things will look more bullish for the cryptocurrency space if the DXY goes down. So I have an alert set up for that. If you don't know how to set an alert, you basically just draw a trend line like you normally would, click on it, then click on this little icon right here and add your alert. Set up for a crossing, and over here, make sure the bell or the sound that you choose is the most obnoxious, annoying sound that will get your attention, or have a text set up so that and separate your sound so you'll know the difference between an alert and a regular text message. So yeah, got that alert set up for this, and going over to Ethereum. I already drew over the screen here. One sec here, guys. I was looking at this earlier, and almost done the mess here. All right, cool. So yeah, we made about a 4% gain off of this confirmation rejection right here. And yeah, this right here is where we got entered a short, and we made it. Yeah, I think it was about 4%. I entered around here. Yeah, it's about 3.65%. And now we're kind of like seeing price action getting caught again inside this area of interest. See how it kind of got caught here, and we got caught here because of this right here. Like, this is the reason. This is an area of interest. People tend to trade and close or enter positions in this area, or just accumulate or distribute. But yeah, if we get rejected here and we end up using this as support again, we could end up creating a inverse head and shoulders, and that's a bullish formation. The technical target is about 1700 for Ethereum. But you first want to wait until we get that confirmation bounce off this downtrending level of resistance to act as support. So you want to see price action come up, use it as support, then you'd enter and ride it up a little higher. I am in a stack trade right now, which means I am at basically dollar cost averaging. And once we broke this downtrending level of resistance right here, I add to that position, and I'll be adding to it again. It'll be bad for my average, but I'll be doubling down on it if we break this downtrending level of resistance. And I'll be closing half of it roughly around this price action resistance right here, around 1678. That's where I'll be focusing most of my take profits, depending on the price action. If we end up seeing some bullish activity, maybe I'll stay in it longer. But if things are looking bearish, as they kind of are lately, I think things are starting to get exhausted in terms of the price action. I'll be closing my full position early if that were to occur. I think that's everything. Let's go over to this chart really quick, actually. So I'm tracking a parabolic curve for Bitcoin right now. Let's get rid of the VPVR. Yeah, so I'm tracking this parabolic curve. And if we end up breaking this, this could play out as a daily chart fish hook, which is actually relatively rare. You don't normally see fish hooks on the daily chart. Like this is an example of one right here. We got this price action coming down, support bounce, and then typically we go up about 40% of the fall structure, and then we drop from exhaustion. This drop right here is actually where you had taken profits. Once we get to the consolidation area again, this is where you take profits. But if you stayed in it longer for this scenario, or you could have entered off this double top, you could have made a lot more. This is kind of the same kind of structure of this parabolic curve. It's these typically can be extremely bullish or very bearish, and it's very easy to react to. You just stick to your Elliott wave theory for your long positions. But if we end up breaking this, this trend here, then just simply enter a short after it acts as a resistance, kind of like it did here with this little doji here. Act as like a little resistance. And anyways, you'll see something like that around here, this acting as resistance, and then you can enter a short, and you close it as soon as we get to an area of consolidation. So roughly around 21,800. Depending on how high this could go. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything I got for you. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in the Discord. I love helping you guys out. So don't hesitate to ask questions, and have yourself an amazing day. And please subscribe. Thanks, guys.